3 clean sheets, 2 victories, and 1 spot in the last 16, and yet somehow it doesn't feel quite enough for England fans. The Three Lions advancing thanks to a 1-0 victory over the Czech Republic, coming courtesy of Raheem Sterling's second goal of the tournament. But the thing is, after scoring that goal, England were only able to attempt one more shot on goal in the entire match, and that came in the 26th minute. But it doesn't matter. England have gone through as top of their group. We'll now wait to see who they'll play in the last 16, which will be whoever finishes second in Group F. And as you can see from our tournament predictor model, literally every possible outcome is still on the table, although our model does feel like we'll be seeing France, Germany and Portugal advance from the so-called Group of Death. And having knocked off his 4-game scoreless streak against Germany last time out, Cristiano Ronaldo will be hoping to break his record of never having scored in 6 previous games against France. He will be hoping for a different outcome overall in the match compared to last time, but our win probability model is backing France to come out victorious in this battle of reigning World Cup and European champions, with a 41.5% chance of winning compared to Portugal's 29.2%. France are unbeaten in their last 11 group stage games at major international tournaments. However, each of their last 3 final group games in these tournaments have ended level, so don't discount the 29.3% chance of a draw here. Meanwhile, Germany's rampant victory last time out against Portugal took them to a total of 302 goals in major international tournaments, and no other European nation has actually been able to surpass 200 so far. It's a record they'll be hoping to push out against Hungary today. It's probably no surprise that our win probability model is making them the heavy favourites in this one, with an 81.9% chance of victory. They've won the only 2 friendlies they've played against Hungary under Joachim Löw, but there is some hope, even if our model is giving them just a 5.8% chance of victory. The only game they've ever played in Munich, Hungary won 4-1, albeit 110 years ago. And if you thought Group F was tight, wait until you see Group E. Sweden are already through, guaranteed to finish as one of the best third-place teams at least. Either Slovakia or Spain can guarantee their place in the last 16 with victory in their clash. Draws make it much more interesting, as if Poland can beat Sweden, there's a chance they can finish as high as second, and Spain will crash out. Fortunately for them, it seems like our win probability model for their match with Slovakia are backing them to come good, giving them a 68.8% chance of victory. And it's probably no surprise. They have won all 3 previous matches on home soil against them, scoring 11 goals and conceding 2. Slovakia, though, are unbeaten in their final group games at both of their previous 2 major tournaments from which they have progressed from the group stage each time. Poland come into this game on a particularly bad run of form, with only 1 victory in their last 9 matches in all competitions. And against today's opponent Sweden, it's not much better. They've only won 1 in their last 11 matches, and that victory came all the way back in 1991. But our win predictor model is confident, though, that Robert Lewandowski and co can do it, giving them a 38.1% chance of victory and making them the slight favourites. None of the previous 26 matches between these sides have ended goalless, so when Sweden do score in this match, don't be surprised if it comes in the second half. 88% of all their goals in Euro history have been scored in the second 45 minutes of action, the highest percentage of any side with at least 3 goals at the tournament. Well, it should be an intriguing day of action. Hope you get to enjoy it. We'll be back tomorrow, although there's no games, to take a closer look at our tournament predictor and see how we see the last 16 shaping up. In the meantime, though, don't forget to visit our Twitter account @OptaAnalyst, and of course head over to the EuroTub 2 on our website to keep up to date with all the latest stats, predictions, insights, and so much more for you. That's all from the Analyst.com, home of data-driven storytelling.